Hey everybody, Mark Sadowski here for Filmish. I am here in the White Mountains in New Hampshire at the basin just after a fresh snowfall. And we are expecting another one very shortly this evening, a big nor'easter. So I'm out here while I can. But I wanted to jump on real quick to talk about some rumors about the X-Pro4 that has been floating around on Fuji Rumors. I said from the beginning of the year on the podcast that I host, the FujiLove podcast, that I think my prediction is that the X-Pro4 is not going to happen in 2026. I think because the XT6 is rumored to be released this coming September, that leads me to believe that the X-Pro4 isn't going to happen until the earliest January of 2027. The reason for this is simple. I think that the XT6 is absolutely a beast of a camera to be released. It has been the top seller historically, right up there with the X Pro series. It's kind of like their twin flagship cameras' popularity. With such a big camera being released, I don't think it's in the X-Pro4's best interest to be released at the same time, thereabouts. Reason is, the X-Pro3 had a very rocky release. It was a controversial release because of the LCD screen, but then a lot of hardware issues hit it, and I think that just really stunted its sales. It was just bad luck for that camera line, which is a shame because I love the camera. It was also an expensive camera, probably their most expensive camera at the time it was released. Now, price-wise, I don't know what's going to happen with the U.S. economy doing what it's doing right now. I'm no economist. I am no expert on tariffs, but it's changing again. So we'll see. But I think Fujifilm definitely wants to have that camera sell well. And the best way to do that is not to have it go up against its other juggernaut of a camera. So my guess is that the XT6 is going to take up all of the second half of 2026. Let those sales do well. There might be a release of a smaller camera around October, maybe, but I am doubtful that they're going to release a major camera in the same time frame as another major camera. So my original guess for the X-Pro4 was January of 2027. But now I'm thinking it's going to be March, just depending on the sales of the XT6. If the XT6 sales are really strong and really consistent, I'm willing to bet that they even push that release date to March. But if they're not as strong, maybe it'll be January. My original guess was January, but now I'm thinking January or March. That's my thoughts. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I've already shared it on a few different podcasts, but I wanted to share it on my channel here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think the release date will be? Again, I have no insight into anything at all. This is just my personal guess, my personal estimation based off of things I've observed with Fujifilm. So let me know what you think is going to be the release date. And yeah, like it's going to be wait and see. Me personally, I'm looking forward to the XT6. And I'm also looking forward to the X-Pro4. God, I'm looking forward to the X-Pro4. So fingers crossed that it's going to have a great release. I am very patient as far as the release date. Yep, the sun's out, melting all the snow in the trees. Lovely. Anyway, I'm going to go back to photographing here. I'll share some additional photos here. Another video is coming out soon on the lens that I'm testing out on my X-Pro, my X106. I'm using Viltrox converter lenses on them, and I've already shared my thoughts on them on FujiLove podcast, but I will share a video and more later to come. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Comment below on your thoughts, and we'll see you next time.